What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Agent here from Major Mateo Drones. Another beautiful, ugly, muggy, rainy weekend that we have ahead of us. Ooh, goodness gracious. It's been a very busy day so far with the kids and what's not. Thank you guys for being here. Really appreciate the love and support. My co-host, Recovery One Drone, aka Draymond Crawford, told me that he's actually having computer issues, so he might not be in. However, he said that he might join in the chat or on his phone. We'll see how that's going to happen, how that's going to work. Um, Let me go ahead and see if a couple of more people would like to actually join. I'm still here, guys, but I'm actually sending a couple of messages. Anyway, I sent one to Modest Drone World. How you doing, buddy? You got your link in the email. If you want to go ahead and join, I would really appreciate that. Um, Man, at the last minute, I actually had to go ahead and set this up. Um, my princess was kicking my ass. Holy crap! This little girl is actually walking. She's doing a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't even think she would be doing this down early in the age. She's only 9 months, going on 10 months. And this little girl is already doing a little too much. I'm not complaining. I love every second of it. But holy cow, she just knows too damn much. Anyway, let me see here. Got the email there. Let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Sorry, I'm just doing a lot of things at the same time. Got my brain a little fried. Just oh my god, just so much. What's up, Mr. Chris Wedgworth? How you doing, buddy? Thank you for popping in. Really appreciate that, sir. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate the love and support from everybody. Thank you so much. Uh-oh. That's not what I meant to do. I see the StreamYard actually changing a lot of stuff around. So let me see here. What's going on, Mr. Steven Drones? How you doing, buddy? Thank you for popping in. Really appreciate that, man. Mr. Steve-O, Steven Drones. Hey man, I'm loving your videos that you actually have about all those constructions and buildings coming up, Steve. You're doing a great job, man. I meant to ask you, Steve, what drones are you actually using to for that? Cause them drones be looking good, man. They be looking sweet. We got Mr. Maddie's Drone World in the background in the green room. Let me go ahead and bring him on in.
What's happening? I was gonna eat real quick before I got off arts before I came on, but I figured screw it. I'll just eat in a little
Hey,
bit.
but if you want to go ahead and eat,
No,
you can
I'm good, man. I
put
can wait.
yourself in the background and go ahead and do what you got to do, man. I don't have any shame in my game, but I eat in front of everybody. I don't care.
Oh, I do. I will too. I'll just shut the camera off, but it's no big deal.
Therefore, let me go ahead and welcome Mr. Paul Wedging Big. How you doing, buddy? We got Mr. Northside Hawk. Hey, buddy, we got Mr. Chris from Sunrise Water Media. What's going on, buddy? Thank you for popping in. Hey, Paul Wedging Big, let me know if you want to go ahead and join the panel. I'll be more than happy to send you a link. Mr. Northside Hawk, I forgot his name.
Shit.
If you actually would like to be in the panel, shoot me. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to put the link in the
Throw
chat.
it in the chat. Why
Let
not?
me put the link in the chat. And if
You'll end up with
anybody
all
wants to
kinds of
join,
characters.
if anybody wants to join, I will actually have to see you first before I even give you the green light to come on.
Dominic. That's it. Dominic, Northside Hawk.
Hey, Dominic, if you want to pop on in, there you go. Thank you, sir. The link is in the chat. Go ahead and pop on in. Let me actually go ahead and pin it into the chat. Just have to give me a minute. I have to bring my own self up in the chat. Put it in there. So just bear with me for 1 second while I do that. And while I'm doing that, Maddie, as I actually told you earlier, sir, I actually went ahead and finally saw a video that somebody put up. Now, this is the only one that I've seen so far.
Mm-hmm.
I do not know that person, and I did it. However, I did saw him where he actually started the Mavic 3 using that RC Pro that comes with the Mini 3 Pro.
The new RC, they call it the
Yeah,
DJI
the one I've
RC.
seen. Now, keep in mind, there was a lot of speculation of people talking shit already,
Mm-hmm.
saying that that will never happen. But this is where I actually hate it when people just talk in advance without knowing what the hell is going to happen in the future. Because DJI have a way of doing stuff that you will never think what's going to happen. You know what I mean? X, Y, and Z. Because remember, a lot of people kept saying that the DJI RC Pro that came with the Mavic 3 will only work with the Mavic 3. It will not work with the Air 2S. Now it's actually compatible with the Air 2S, of course.
And they got the new DJI RC is compatible with the Mavic 3.
Correct.
And I'll call it right now because I called the Mavic 3 too. They will make it compatible with the Air 2S after time.
And they made it compatible with the Mavic 3, why not make it with the Air 2S?
They will. They will. Just a matter of time. They're getting their sales out right now.
Correct. How you doing, Mr. Steve 43068? How you doing, buddy? Thank you
What's
for
up,
popping
Steve-O?
in.
I'm shocked that they got that controller in there for $309.
That's
Shocked.
I was just about to tell you that. I got a pop up from DJI because I have the whole notification set up on my
Yep.
phone, on my computer, and I got a pop up where it was showing the picture of the Mavic 3 in the screen, and I kept saying, "Why are they doing that?" Because they say that it will not be compatible. I should have known that's what the hell they were trying to do, but I thought I was just gonna call it bullshit. But it's true; it's actually happening.
Yeah, it's gonna keep happening too. They're gonna make it future proof, and why not? Now I know the Mavic 3 owners out there that bought it before the Mini 3 Pro came out. They're pissed because they got a better controller, but to those people, deal with it. It's
Yeah,
called
pretty much. How you
progression.
do? How you doing, Susan Lee? Thank you for popping in, my lady. I really appreciate the love and support. Guys, Susan Lee has happened to be a very loyal person.
The
She's
best.
supporting everybody, man.
The best. Always. Always.
Thank you, Susan Lee. I really appreciate the love and support, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hey, Susan, if you ever want to pop on in, again, today I actually have the link in the chat. If anybody wants to join, please go ahead and do so because today is going to be a free for all Saturday where I don't care who pops on in, come on in, anybody. Let's talk drone. Let's talk, do a little bit of bullshit, do what we do on a regular basis. I do want to wish everybody a happy 4th. I do have batteries fully charged. I'm actually waiting to find out where they're going to have some nice fireworks. Hopefully, it does not rain in my area, that I can actually get some beautiful footage. Now, what is that you showed me? Hold on, let me pop the premium screen. What is that?
That is my Nazgul Evoke. That is going up for the 4th of July.
Is
I
that a
am
GoPro? What GoPro is that one?
That's the Hero 8. And
Okay,
then I have the Caddx Vista camera, the DJI camera.
correct.
But I have never flown FPV during the 4th of July. I've flown my Air 2S. I've gotten shots of fireworks from the Air 2S, but I've never done it with an FPV drone. So I'm going to take this mother freaker up to about 200-300 feet, and I'm going to dive fireworks.
Okay,
That's going to
that's
be
fucking
interesting.
nice, man.
That's going to be
Do it, bro.
interesting.
Do it, man.
You want to see how pretty this thing is? I got it matching my props. Watch this. Is this a bump-free zone? Oh, God. Warren, you're a trip.
No, who started that? Who started that already? Oh no, shit! Nice.
It's all lit up, so I'll be able
Because
to.
that way you'll be able to know what the freaking drone is. That visual line
Well,
of sight.
my visual observers will. I won't because I'll have the goggles on. But
I understand, of course.
still, I got
Hey,
it matching the
Mister.
props.
Hey, Akirasho, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, this is the bump-free zone. I'm
Oh
not
yeah, we
doing
got some
freaking
shit for
bump
that
for
one, didn't
nobody.
we? Ha! We got some
Because
shit for that.
Matt already lit my ass up with all the bullshit that he was saying on his stream,
Yeah, he
and on the video. That was actually well put together, man. He did a great job.
take me off full screen.
Oh
Nobody
yeah,
wants to look at my ugly ass.
I gave him that much, man. He did a great job with putting my ass on blast.
Yeah, he did. He got us all in there. We all felt the rage.
Yeah, he even went ahead and got you when you were saying "ooh." That was pretty fucking cool, man.
I'll tell you one thing right now. He edited that perfect.
Dude,
That edit was badass.
he told me that it took him 12 hours to make that video
Oh, he
because
stitched all that shit together, man.
He went back from the very first time that actually came on his freaking stream. That was 4 years ago, dude.
That was sick. That was pretty good. It's going to be friends, but there is a fireworks show that's going on that always happens on Fort Lauderdale Beach. And I'm going to try and do that. Try. The problem with FPV flying at night in fireworks is, God forbid, one of them takes one of my quads out and falls from the sky and lands. I got to be careful.
Yeah.
You know, God forbid that thing. That quad that I showed you is 900 grams. It's a beast. So if that were to fall out of the sky and hit somebody, it would kill him. I can't.
Did you say 900 grand?
900 grams.
Oh, 900 grams. I'm sorry. Okay.
It's heavier than the Air 2S.
Damn it, man.
So if that thing, if God forbid a firework hits it when I'm in the middle of diving something,
it's going down.
It's going down. And if it does, that could be catastrophic. So I've got to skirt this one lightly. I got to figure out a way to do this.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, I could use the 3-inch. I could use the 3-inch. I could use any of them. I mean, I can even use this. But you're just going to see the footage from the DVR, not the GoPro. That's all. That's the only difference. Yeah. Other than that, it's not that big of a deal. So we'll see.
Okay, come here, princess. You guys are hungry? You want to go ahead and eat, baby? What's wrong? Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, you're good.
You mean for the remote in the room, baby? I don't know, honey bun. We're gonna have to wait until she come back, okay? Just go ahead and turn that off and watch TV in the living room with Jeremy. Make sure you guys wash your hands and go ahead and eat some more if you want to, okay?
Danish.
Hey, on my cup, fix me some ice and water, honey bun. Thank you.
Danish Stallion, Steven Drones. What's up, dudes?
Hey, Danish Stallion, how you doing? Hey, Paul, I did went ahead and send you a link on through Facebook Messenger if you want to pop on anybody. But yeah, man, I was laughing my ass off when I saw that the new RC Pro was actually going to work with the Mavic 3, because I was saying, like, you know what? From the very beginning, before that shit even came out, Mavic Drone will say that it will make it compatible, and nobody believed what the hell you were saying.
They never do. It's all good.
Nobody freaking believe it.
Lon was on that too. Lon said the same thing, and nobody ever bellies.
Hey, Paul, what you no problem, buddy. That's no problem, bro. Have a good trip in the morning, man. You and the family. But I just hate the freaking naysayers, because I mean, don't nobody believe what the hell
they're gonna complain about something. They always do. There's gonna be a complaint now. Oh shit! I bought a Mavic 3, $3,000, and I got a cheap ass remote, and now they're giving this to the Mini 3. Well, it's only $309. Go buy one. Stop complaining. Stop complaining and go buy one.
And if you have the Mini 3, now you got two drones that are actually compatible with the drone, with the remote, so you'll be all right.
I have plans of buying the Mini 3 down the road. But buying the Mini 3 with that DJI RC is going to depend on whether or not by the time I buy it, it is compatible with the Air 2S. Because if it's not, then I'm not going to buy it, because I fly with a tablet. Gotcha. But if they make it compatible with the Air 2S, which I have, one controller, both drones, I'm going to go for it. So we'll see.
Okay. So you're actually going to buy the bullet and go ahead and grab it. Okay.
Yeah, not right now. I mean, I'm not in a hurry. My Air 2S does perfectly fine.
Dude, that Air 2S actually
is a freaking monster,
I was talking to Paul, Paul Wedgenbig.
Yep.
And I actually found out that well, according to what he told me, that the freaking the Air 2S actually, in some kind of way, shape, matter, form, actually some of the quality on the video and the pictures actually better than the Mavic 3.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Hey, Cryptoman 5000, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for popping in, sir. Really appreciate it, man. What are he saying now? It says in Part 107 rules, recreational footage taken without commercial purposes that has value can legally be sold. It's right in there. Okay?
Listen, there's a difference here, and I understand what he's saying. And then he said, stop telling people not to sell drone footage. There's two different areas of that make sense to some people and don't make sense to others, okay? If you're flying strictly to sell it, knowing you're going to sell it, you need a 107.
Correct.
You have to have one, okay? But if you're flying recreationally, and say I'm out flying my Air 2S and I'm flying it recreationally, I have no plans of doing anything with the footage, and I'm flying it recreationally for fun, and somebody comes up and offers me money for the footage that I had taken, I can do it, because that flight was not a 107 flight. That flight was a recreational flight. So if they offered me the money for it, I could take the money and give them the footage, because my intent was not to fly it under 107. Does that make sense? That's the
Yes,
rule
it
about that.
does.
That's
Yes,
all
it
about.
does.
That's all about. It's all about, like, yeah, Chris. It's the intent. But if you're not 107, and somebody asks, "Hey, can I sell my footage?" Naturally, you're going to say no, and that's true. You can't, because your intent is to sell the footage, and you're not 107. It's
Correct.
freaking illegal. So what else do you want? What else is the saying? What else do
Well,
you
well,
say?
well, if I'm not mistaken, that will be in furtherance of a business, right?
Yes. Well, of course. Of course. Anything you're intending on selling, you have to have a 107 for.
Correct. How you doing, Mr. Charles Goloski?
Oh, absolutely.
We got Mr. Herman, Final Flight 101. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for popping in. We got Steve from SC Aero, Steve Carpenter. How you doing, buddy? We got Mr. Michael Wright, Tex R. Drone Guy. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for being in, and I really appreciate it. Hey, Mike, Drone Guy, I'm about to send you a link if you can actually pop in for a little bit. Steve, if you can actually pop
Galuski.
in on the stream, let me know. I already got the. As a matter of fact, I'm sorry, I got the link in the chat if you want to pop on in.
It's up top.
Charles Goloski, if you've never been on my stream, the link is in the chat.
Goloski.
All the way to the top. Click on it. Come on in and I'll let you through. How you doing, Mr. Chris, NB Drones? Thank you for popping in, buddy.
What's up? What's up?
We appreciate it. We got Mr. V-Dub in the house. Hey, buddy. Thank you for popping in. We appreciate that, man. Herman, the link is in the chat, buddy. You've never been on my stream. You're more than welcome, sir. Come on in. Charles Goloski, you're the same. Steve Carpenter, come on in, buddy.
I forgot what you told me to do, so I fixed the cup instead.
Huh?
I forgot what you told me to do, so I just fixed the cup instead.
Ice and water, right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, baby.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever heard of a Matty flip on
a Matty flip
in FPV? Yes.
No.
It's where you do a front flip over an object and then you come back through it backwards. Okay.
I've seen that.
It's a really hard trick to do over trees, over anything.
I have seen that. Now, I didn't know that's what it's called, but I've seen that.
Okay, they do a front flip over the object and then come back in backwards through it. Okay. Danish Stallion in the chat did one, and it was absolutely freaking ridiculous how he actually did it.
Look at Danish Stallion. I don't know if this is the first time you ever been on my stream. I really appreciate it. But if you want to hop on the stream in the panel, the link is in the chat. Come on in and I'll let you through. Oh shit, we got Mr. Matt North in the green room.
Oh shit, let me get out of here. Oh shit,
dude,
you gonna let him in?
I really don't know if I should actually let him in because of him. I've actually lost about 65.
Don't do it.
I lost about 65 subs already, dude. And it's really driving me nuts, bro, because I was almost at 1,900. Right. I'm down to like 18 something now. This sucks.
Oh God. If you let him in, I'm leaving.
Now, I'm also going to bring in Mr. Uncle Bill. Matter of fact, let me bring Uncle Bill first because he actually loves me. I don't know if Matt loves me anymore. How you doing, Uncle Bill?
How could you not love you? Cute as a button.
Hey, Adrian, can I show this real quick?
Yes, you can. Let me bring him in.
Let him in. Bring him in. Bring him in. What's up?
Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. No, wait a minute. Give me a minute. Hold on. What are you? Tell me what you want to show first.
I want to show you this trick of a Matty flip that Danish Stallion did.
Let me bring him in again because I kind of feel bad for him. How you doing, Matt? How you doing, buddy?
I'm going all right, mate. I picked up 65 subs for some reason. I don't know where they came from.
So the 65 that I lost came to you, right? You son
of a bitch. Maybe.
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
Oh, you sorry sack of shit.
There's a soundbite for me. I'll use that later.
I got to admit, that edit was impressive.
Like I said, and you know what, Matty? Let me tell you this, man. I was actually at work, dude. I was literally taking a little break, because it was so freaking hot outside and my AC was not working properly on my truck. And this fool called me through that app, WhatsApp. So he didn't even say how you doing, good morning or nothing. He automatically went in and said, Adrian, I need you to say, because there's so much dumb people in the world. And I'm like, I started laughing because I know that he was up to some bullshit, but I could not put my finger on it. Bro, I was laughing for like 15 minutes before I actually got my composure together. Finally, I said it. He said, all right, thank you, and hung up the phone on me. Dude, and the next thing you know, approximately around 1:30, 1 o'clock, 1:30. Keep in mind, he called me around 9:05 in the morning. Dude, 1:30 p.m., this fool went ahead and called me, Adrian. You have 5 minutes? And can you talk? I said, yes, I'm on my lunch break. That's when I saw the video. Bro, it was just too freaking much, man.
It was
The
good
video
shit.
was amazing. He
It
went
was
back
good.
on the first time that I actually went on his freaking stream to get my ass up. Yeah. He even
Yeah.
got you too, Maddie.
I got that. I saw that. You know what? That the sound didn't even go with that image. I had to cut the sound and pop that underneath where you did that because it was nowhere near where
It was perfect. It was perfect.
Oh, it was funny, but I didn't release it until Adrian had seen it, you know. And
Hey, Tim
Smoke.
Jackson, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for popping in. So, hey, Tim Jackson, the link is in the stream if you in the chat if you want to pop on in, buddy.
Oh, some people in there. Hey, g'day everyone in the chat who've said hello. Hey, how you going? I've missed quite a bit there. Anyway, yes.
But yeah, hey, Mr. Jim Jordan, how you doing, bro? Thank you for popping in, sir. But he was actually kind to me, Maddie, and asked me, Adrian, before I make it public, check it out and give me a thumbs up. I said, you know what? Okay. I was actually on my way to Winn-Dixie, Maddie, to go get me some lunch. Uncle Bill, I'm watching my freaking phone.
You get
No,
lunch at
baby, thank you.
Winn-Dixie?
I'm literally laughing my
I
ass
hate
off.
Winn-Dixie. I hate
Bro,
Winn-Dixie.
I was literally laughing my ass off the whole time. And this old lady went ahead and asked me,
Publix.
Going back to that, Maddie, I'll tell you the reason why I went to Winn-Dixie. But I'd rather.
I didn't mean to give you shit for that.
I would prefer Publix, but I did went to Winn-Dixie for one reason. They got the best freaking little riblets, ribs where they chop it in pieces and they cook it. Dude, those people and they do a freaking
Adrian, I
amazing
love
job.
you and all, but those things aren't made out of ribs.
Well, if it's dogs or cat or rats, it's good to me.
Rabbit.
God only knows. You went to Winn-Dixie because it's cheaper than Publix. Don't lie.
Sunrise.
Okay. Wait a minute, Maddie. I thought you said you were gonna go ahead and.
Yeah, I was. You want me to? I will.
Yeah, sure, man. Sherry, go ahead. Of course.
I can't get over how he did this.
Michael Wright, the link is in the chat if you want to go ahead and pop on in, buddy.
All right.
Anybody want to come on in? The stream link is in the chat. Just pop on in.
I know not everybody knows what a Matty flip is, right? So, but this shit, I don't know how he did it without hitting something.
We're waiting for Matty to make up his mind if you want to share it. Now, how was your day going, man?
I'm gonna share it here.
Oh, never mind. He finally got it. Hey, no music, buddy. No music.
No music. All right. Remember I told you a Matty flip's where you go through an item, flip forward, and then come back through it backwards. All right.
Yeah.
Watch what he does here.
Small opening.
Through,
nice.
Back, and then back through another pin.
No shit. Dude, Maddie, he went through both.
Went through both of them.
One and the back one.
Who did that?
Danish
crazy.
Stallion. Look how small those openings are. He nailed it.
Him?
I know him. He lives down here in Florida.
Danish people are used to small openings.
He actually doesn't live far from you, Bill. I think he lives up in the St. Lucie area. I think that's where he's at. He's down here in Florida, though. I couldn't believe he nailed it. I thought he did it by accident, maybe. Bot Grinder showed it on his chat on his channel last night.
That was probably a 73.
Oh, my goodness.
Dennis Stallion, do me a favor, buddy. Again, the link is in the chat. Come on in, bro, and come talk to us for a little bit.
Very impressive.
Yeah, that was sick.
Well, he lives in Sebastian, Florida.
Sebastian. He's in Sebastian.
Hi, Matt Northeast.
Sorry,
Matt North or what? Hello. I said hello you like 3 times if you're ignoring me.
mate. There's so much going on. G'day, Bill. How are you?
G'day, mate.
Good
How
day,
are
Matt.
you? Fucking-
What time
There
is
you
it
go.
over there?
What time is it there where you're at?
11:25 a.m. on the
Ooh.
Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
But it's a Sunday, so you don't work today, right?
I usually do work Sundays. That's
Do
my.
you?
I only work 2 or 3 days a week, and if I work the weekends, you don't have to work the rest of the week. It's
They said
fantastic.
usually. Do you work today?
Usually, yeah,
No.
but not
Ow.
today.
Keeps saying usually. I don't understand.
Yeah,
Tim
I'll do
Jackson.
that.
Hi, Tim.
Ladies and
Are
gentlemen, I
speaking?
have to
Oh,
check on my
no,
little
not
princess. I'll be
usually.
right back.
Go
He's
do your
usually
thing,
very
bro.
attentive. That's why I'm hurt.
Hey, Danish needs a damn wrench when you come back. By the way, he can't hear me.
Northside Hawk, how are you, man? How are you? I'm just going to answer Chris Sunrise Water really quickly. I did look through a lot of live stream videos to get that, and I just pulled bits which I thought I could use, and then from those bits, I made a story.
That was a
Because
hell of a
that-
story.
Because to have a story first, very hard to find the footage to match the story.
Right.
So if you get the footage and then make a story around that footage, it's a lot easier.
Dude, you
Yeah.
nailed that. I don't know. I couldn't do that in a million years. Try to get that edit
No.
like that.
Oh, dude,
Fuck that.
wasn't-
I heard it took you like 12 hours or 10 hours
yeah.
or something like
About 14 all up. Yeah.
that.
It was never meant to be that. It was really never meant to be that. It was just going to be a little bit of shit here and there, but it just snowballed. And I kept looking at things going, oh, idiot. Quit putting that in.
That's the best content. It's the shit that's not supposed to be there. It just happens.
Can I interrupt for a second? Chris,
fine.
does this sound any better? He says I'm
Really?
quiet. I'm too quiet.
Yeah, you're a lot better now, mate. It was quiet. Yeah.
Was it? I don't know what's going on with the settings on my microphone and stuff because I haven't changed anything, and yet the mic is quieter.
I gotta put that. I'm gonna put that link in the chat for nobody that, or hopefully Adrian plays it. But I'm
How about now?
gonna put the link in there for nobody that's seen it yet.
Penetration.
There it
Put the
is.
link in. Go ahead, Manny.
God, that was a funny one,
I'm perfect. Don't exaggerate.
dude. You're so serious when you do it too. Like you yeah. I gotta
Oh, it was
give
a
that to
public-
you.
It was a public service announcement, mate. You got to be serious, you know.
Why did we lose Adrian? Where did he go?
Novice Quads, what's up? Lawrence, he's in he had to go take care of the little one. So in other words, he left us to run the show, which is typical.
He's in the bathroom. Don't let him lie to you.
He usually takes a camera with him, so I doubt he's in the.
Does he?
Oh, he's done that heaps of times on my show. We got
Taking
him.
the
We
camera?
got him. We've got him on the shitter. Yeah. Yeah. And we're saying, "Where are you, mate?" And he's going, "I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you." And then he just moved his camera slightly. We saw the roll of toilet paper because there was
Oh,
a fan
man.
on the ceiling. There was a fan on the ceiling.
Got him. Oh
yeah.
boy.
There was another bit of footage that I used in the past on that one. So, yeah.
Herman. Wait, novice is Herman.
No, novice is Lawrence and
Lawrence. I get it backwards. I
Phantom
don't know.
Flight 101 is Herman.
Phantom is Herman. Thank you.
Yep.
Lawrence, how you doing, brother? He's a big guy. Nice guy. Big guy. I was very
Yes.
pleased to meet those two in
Yeah,
Florida.
they were fun. We got
Oh,
to
yeah.
hang out with them extra on Sunday. We met up at a where those silos were, where I was diving those silos, and him and Lawrence and Herman came, and that was cool to see Herman win that mini too. That was fun.
Yeah. Has
Oh,
Herman,
nice.
has he flown that many too? Has he
I'm
used
not
it
sure if he
for
has or not.
Well,
I'm not
perhaps-
sure.
Perhaps Lawrence could tell us.
Speaking of winning, where's your T-shirt, mate? I expected you to wear that tonight.
Oh, I was, but I already pre-used it jumping out of a plane last week. So
Oh shit! You had to have the mindset of hugeness to jump out of that.
well, it doesn't take much to jump in and out of it. It's a 3X, so it's like just
Yeah.
whoop, swipe right
Yeah.
in. You saw that video that Chris did, right?
Oh, that was hilarious.
That's about
Oh,
what it looks like on me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How tall are you? I didn't know how
I'm
tall
6'4".
you were.
I'm 6'4", but I'm really thin.
Right.
So it just hangs. It was funny.
Yeah.
I got it in. No, I told you I collect drone shirts, so I have it hanging with the rest of them.
Well, that's sweet, man. It's something that you it's something that you do and something that you like. So that
Yeah. I love it.
good.
Yeah, I've
that's
got a
excellent.
bunch of shirts from so many different people. I've taken over the closet
You have to
pretty much.
yeah.
You know, as long as we're
Wingsuit.
talking about my microphone, excuse me, Chris Waters, who is an expert with sound. I know we weren't talking about my microphone, but we are now. I was thinking about getting a Shure MV7. It's about $220. I can get that. Is that worth spending to make my YouTube presence better?
Honestly, I think you're good with what you got.
That's because you don't
That's
even
just
listen
my
to it.
opinion.
But
Let
That's
me ask
true.
you-
That is also true. But I try to listen. It's difficult.
Low. You want me to lower my voice, Susan?
Try, Sean.
What is that
Well-
microphone, Bill?
It's a toner.
Okay.
TONOR.
Okay. It's a USB microphone, is it?
Sorry, Steve. Steve's in the
Okay.
back. Steve's in the green room. He
No,
can't
I've
nobody to
considered
bring him
that
in.
too. I mean, Shure makes another one that's very, very well known. It's not USB. It's the hell is it? They
If you get a nice condenser mic and you have a preamp, actually, and it does all of the conversion before
I
it
mean,
actually
this
goes.
is a condenser and it's cardioid and all that stuff, but cardioid, excuse me. But Shure
At
also
the end of the
makes
day, though,
very,
does that
very
all
well-known-
really
the
like,
the
matter?
Shure SM7B is very well known, but it's not USB. But I'd have to get a board to go with it and all that crazy shit.
Thank you,
I don't know
TJ,
if I
for
wanna-
letting us know you're going to take a shower, buddy. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
But TJ, it's
For-
about time. It's been a
I'm
month.
I'm talking out of a mic from a $25 headset on Amazon, and I don't
$400 microphone. You know, I don't think what I have to say is worth that much.
I
But $220. I mean, I could spend that. This is a $30 microphone. So it was 45 when I bought it, and things have changed.
Yeah.
I think it sounds fine, bro. To be honest, I don't think you need to be spending. I'd rather buy a drone than a freaking mic for $400. Shit.
Well,
Well,
you
I
know
don't know.
what? For the money, this thing here's a USB mic, right?
Yeah.
These roads here. But for the money, and I got that second hand because someone bought it for a podcast and never used it, so I got it for like $100. And for a USB mic, I can tweak with it in DaVinci anyway with all the audios if I need
Right.
to.
Right.
Well,
he's asking if I have XLR. No, I don't have XLR. I mean, and that's the other thing is the Shure. What the hell is it? The SM7B is a very well known broadcaster's mic. And it's XLR and blah blah blah. But
Yeah.
you got I have to buy other things. You know, I don't know if I want to go that crazy. It's $400 just for that mic, and then you
That's
still need
all.
the amp.
That's a lot,
You need-
man.
You still need
Yeah.
a preamp and all this other crazy stuff. And I mean, if I was singing to you guys, if I didn't care for you, I mean, that'd be a different story. This is a $30 mic. It's a USB mic. It does okay. Toner's a decent company. They have different varying levels of microphones, and this is not one of the higher ones. So I thought, okay. I've been being told lately that I'm quiet. Other guys are over talking me, which is fine. Because I don't have anything to say anyway.
Sounds
But I
fine
was
to
thinking
me.
about getting that Shure. Usually you sound fine, but today you're a bit muffled. I didn't change anything. I have no idea what's going on.
Have you gone into audio settings on StreamYard itself, mate? Down the bottom there in the settings, you can change your mic. You can change your mic volume on that. Don't know if you have or not.
All right, how about now?
See, that's better.
Oh, let's put it back to automatic. How about now?
Yeah, that's all right.
Sounds fine.
Is this all right?
That actually sounds louder. Is it me or does it sound better?
It is better because he's pumped the volume up on it.
Yeah, that's better.
Well, I don't know how automatic got unchecked because I don't believe I did that.
Yeah, you're much better now. You're much louder.
Am I?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
It's weird.
Yep.
It's weird. It's weird. I'm because I've found some other settings in my audio, my video that have become. I didn't touch. Who's hacking my computer? Come on, put your hands up. I knew it was you, Matt.
I don't know, but
Sorry, dude.
poor Steve's in
Sorry,
the
man.
back room saying hello to everybody. Hi, Steve. He can
Steve,
see
is
us.
he?
Yeah, he's in the back room, but he's been in the green room for probably 10 minutes.
So
Thank you.
so
Can't
Chris,
you co-host? Can't you pop him in?
I used to have the co-host ability, and he changed his StreamYard account, and now I don't.
He doesn't
so
trust you.
Chris, being the expert that you are, because Chris is pretty much an expert. Do I need to spend the $220 for that new microphone?
I say no.
Oh, fucking hell. No, I'm looking at what
If
Chris
he
wrote.
tells me yes, I'll order it right now.
Mate, it's worth the money, all right, depending on what you're going to use it for. Because you put it on there, you're going to sound amazing, right? There's no
You're gonna
doubt
use
about
it
it.
for? I'm going to use it for half drunken conversations with you nutheads. So is it worth it? I mean, I don't know.
Yes,
I would
because
say, well,
Yes?
that's you.
Okay.
I would say no
You
for
don't.
YouTube, but that's
Matt,
just
Matt,
me.
I trust your opinion too. I'm talking about that, Matt. You
Yeah.
up there? Fuck you. So
Look, man, obviously those mics are worth the money. It all depends on what you're looking for, basically. You know, it's gonna sound amazing once you start running your XLs and all that sort of stuff, right? There's no question about it. It's whether it's worth it to you to pay that money to do it
I don't know.
for half an hour of drunken dribble.
Well, that's just it. My stream is just for fun. You know what I mean? We're not really. All right. I'm cheap, Uncle Bill. You'll need a good preamp. I need a preamp if I want XLR. $500 plus total at least. I'd say no.
Yeah, I would too, but that's just
What if I decide to start singing?
Well, then you're
I
going to
wouldn't
get
be doing
muted.
that, and I wouldn't be doing that live anyway. Yeah, exactly.
No, yeah.
Why
Mute.
the hell not? I wanted to
That's
do
my
karaoke. You know, I
point,
wanted
yeah.
to do karaoke on my channel. I was getting into it and looking into it. And I realized I'm going to get just destroyed by YouTube for doing that. You know, for well, I can't do it.
You can't be right.
You know, can we do it? Can you do karaoke if you do it with no music? Just do
Well,
acapella. Acapella.
there you go.
Well, let's try it and see if we get hit. Maddie, start row your boat gently down. Okay, you start. What?
We're doing rounds, mate.
Hey,
Oh, we could get 3 going. Come on, let's do this.
There's 3 of us here.
Yeah.
Row your boat gently down the stream.
Stream.
Come
Merrily, merrily, life is but a dream. Go ahead.
Start again, Bill.
You guys missed
Go.
your cue, man.
You know Matt's going to make a remix of this shit, right?
I was waiting.
That's okay. That's okay. He needs stuff for his channel because you know. Row your boat gently down the stream.
Row your boat gently
Merrily,
down.
merrily, life
merrily,
but-
down the street.
Maddie misses cue.
I tried. I'm way off.
Hey, see,
Steve's like, what the hell am I walking into with this shit, man?
Oh my God.
We got 4 now. Let's go.
Hey, Michael Wright's in the house.
Hey, Maddie.
Hey.
All we had to do was start singing and people
Hey.
just pop in.
Where the
Hello,
hell's Adrian now?
Michael. Hello, Justin.
That's it.
Hey, Justin.
Hi,
Hey,
Jeff.
the one thing you ought to look for, Bill, is Blue Yeti when they go on sale, USB ones.
I've considered a Blue Yeti too. I've looked at that, and they're cheaper than what I was looking at. The Blue
Yeah,
Yeti.
and you don't need a preamp, don't need anything. Everything is built in on it.
Well, the Shure came out with a USB, and Shure is a more high end, you know, and that $400 one is an XLR, and you still need a preamp. And by the time you're done, you spend $600-700. But they came out with a USB version, and I was looking at that. And then some people said, it doesn't sound that great, blah, blah, blah. Do I need to spend? But it's only $219. And then it was like, well, is it even worth it? How's this mic, this $30, once upon a time, $45 mic sound? Does it sound okay? For just this?
Telling you, you sound
For
perfectly fine.
this? You're saying that, but what are you using?
I'm using
guys.
this shit.
Hey guys, listen.
What?
This little thing was actually sleeping with these idiots over here. This neighborhood are popping this damn fireworks and woke her the hell up. So
Who woke her up?
Oh, it's going to go all the way till Monday
Fireworks,
night.
boy, she won't be able to sleep tonight, probably.
Did I
don't
wake
plan
her
on
up?
getting-
I'm sorry for waking you up, baby.
We sang
How
her
you doing,
row, row,
sweetie?
row the boat. And it just,
Aren't you
Don't
so
plan on
pretty?
getting any sleep Monday night before work neither, because you know they're going to be shooting that shit off Monday night too.
Say, hey.
Why am I waving at that computer, Daddy? You're
All
very-
right, so
what a pretty girl. You must. What?
So Marty, listen, we got Mr. Danish Stallion in right here in the stream. Let me go ahead and bring him on in.
Oh yeah.
Let me go ahead and kick. Who am I gonna kick out? Let me see.
Kick me out.
Any, miny,
I'll come back.
miny.
Throw me out. I don't care.
I'm gonna kick somebody out. Give me a minute.
Bow.
I know I'm gone.
We need to meet up with him.
Oh,
What's up, bro?
What's up, Danish Stallion?
What's
Do you live
going
in Port-
on? We
do you
don't.
live
I
in
don't
Port-
hear you.
Do you live in Port St. Lucie?
He lives in Sebastian.
Oh, it's like an hour north of here.
Yeah, it's not far.
That's
I can't hear
out.
you. We can't hear you. Unless he's just not
You're
talking.
muted.
All right, can you hear me now?
Boom.
You know.
Now you
Yes,
can.
we can.
All right,
Now we
I had
can.
to switch mic.
What's up,
Okay.
dude?
Well, now that we can hear you, say something really important.
Well, you guys really wanted me to come on here, so I had to put some clothes on.
Oh, no, this is Adrian's stream. You could have came on
I
butt ass
was
naked.
doing an OnlyFans session.
Yeah.
People are into some horse stuff, man.
Well, you do
I'm
have
good, Tim.
Stallion in your name, so I
Yeah.
can only imagine what they're YouTubing.
How's it going, guys?
Now,
It's going,
first of
bro.
all, I do want to thank everybody for popping into the panel. Everybody in the chat. If I haven't said hi to you, Jose Jonoff, we got Tim Jackson, we got Paul Murray, Mike Kenny. How you doing, buddy? A whole bunch of people that I didn't even seen. Apologize about that, but I had to go take it. This little one, because she jumped the hell up and started screaming. How you doing, Gary, Mr. Brown Arrow? How you doing, buddy? Hey, Dennis Stallion, thank you for popping in, buddy. I love that shot that we just went ahead and played on the stream a little while ago. I don't even know how.
I'd
And
break
you
every
did it, but
quad
you
I
nailed it,
have
bro.
trying to do that.
You freaking nailed it, dude. That was freaking amazing.
It was pretty easy.
Just let it go.
Dude, but
Yeah,
the gap
dude.
is so freaking little. How you
That's
did
it.
it forward and backward. That was insane.
Easy for you.
I do a lot of Maddies, like a lot of them excessively, and but all you need to do really, I mean, it sounds like a little, it sounds like I have an ego. I really don't. But you just got to stay straight, and you got to know where your Maddie's gonna go. So that second gap, that was all luck. I can't see.
I had a feeling it was.
But I can figure out the first one. And so what I did is right above on the right of that pillar, I was just doing Maddie over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And then I was flying a little bit more. I was just practicing from work, lunch. And I was just like, you know what? My props were beat up from hitting trees and shit. And I was just like, let's just try something crazy. So I flew up there where I've done those Maddies over and over and over and over. And I just lined it up straight and did the Maddie. And I went through. I was just like, oh, shit. I went through. And I was just like, oh, no. It's all happened as fast as my head. But I was just like, I'm just going to, let it go. In that, millisecond. And I went through. I was just like, oh, yeah, celebratory. Got to do something.
You nailed that, bro.
My problem was so beat up, it sounded literally like you were in the middle of a duck farm and somebody let a fox out.
How you doing, Leno, Mr. JSK Enterprise? What's going on, Mr. Robert Leisure? Thank you for popping in.
Adrian, can I ask you a question? Did you kick Matt off the panel?
I did went ahead and put him in the background because, again, I don't have the paid version of StreamYard. This is the free version because when I had the paid version, I didn't have that much people in the fucking chat. You know what I
That's
mean?
Matt bump Matt. So kick me out and put him back on.
Yeah, throw one of us out. It doesn't matter to me.
Because he's the
I'm just kind of switching people around. So give me
not
one
Michael Wright, not Steve.
I can come back.
Not that's here. Not you, Steve. Steve, people love you. Oh, he puts Justin back.
You put Justin back in. Now there goes
Adrian, I
Bill.
got your smoke done too for your rocket.
Hey, Matt's back.
Those rockets are coming out pretty good, man. They look awesome. That one behind you on your shoulder, that print came out fantastic. I couldn't believe it, to be honest.
Steve, you're muted. Steve, you're muted. I did not hear a word you just said. I just saw him talk, but I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, look at that.
Exactly.
It's pretty amazing, those 3D printers, I'll tell you.
Mike, how's Texas?
Hot.
Yeah, it's hot
102
everywhere.
today.
Woo!
I was going to fly this afternoon. Didn't get a chance to. Just too hot.
Got a
I'm
bunch
going out
of
early in the
Florida
morning,
boys.
though. Try that. We'll see.
The humidity down here is what's killing it. It's not really, it doesn't show it that hot, but it feels it is. the Florida boys are taking over the stream. Besides Adrian not being on here.
Matt Paul's in the chat recommending programs.
It better not have anything to do with Movie Maker. Where are we?
Hey guys, and Adrian, thanks. I just wanted to hop in here real quick to wish everybody a very happy Independence Day upcoming. Be safe, have a wonderful time, and a wonderful rest of your weekend.
Thank you for popping in, Steve. I
You
really
too,
appreciate it, sir.
Take care, buddy.
Take care, everybody. Bye
Later,
bye.
man.
Have I ever been on a live show with you, Mike?
Have not, man. I've been on your show a couple times, not live, but I've been on your.
Yeah, I've seen you in the chat there, mate. Nice to meet you. And also Danish Stallion. I don't think I've met you either at all.
No, it's nice to meet you, Matt.
Yeah, mate.
Live
Yeah,
over
yeah.
here in Florida. I've been flying FPV for like 2 years.
Yeah, he's a big time FPV flyer.
Yeah,
We only
that was
live fucking 2 hours apart or 3 hours apart.
Yeah.
I've never met him.
I
so-
mean, it's still a trip, man.
yeah.
At
Yeah,
least
it
is.
three
I wanted-
and a half.
I wanted to go to that Comfy Bando freaking meetup. Was Ken Dona was there? I know he came down and went to that, right?
I don't think he did.
Original Dobo. I heard he was going.
Oh yeah, Double was there.
Yeah,
yes. He brought some props from Jim Fan.
It was like 2.5 hours to that meetup for me,
Yeah.
and I couldn't make it. I was pissed at myself. You had a bunch of people there.
Yeah, we had a lot. And
Here's for all you FPV flyers.
set
Yeah.
about we probably had 60 at least, something like that.
Yeah,
direct from Max Air.
Yeah.
all my FPVs DJI.
Yeah, I mean DJI does suck, but I wouldn't want to fly anything else. Right
Nope. Nope.
now, so.
I know that Fat Shark system that's out now, but I don't think they've. I don't know. I don't think they. Have
It'll come along.
Yeah.
It'll come along.
So is Fat Shark? They're on the digital realm now too, are they?
Yep.
Right.
It's called
Okay.
the Avatar system.
They make the goggles. Walk Snail has the code and technology.
Right.
And it's very similar to DJI,
Very.
but is obviously different encryption. You can't mix match DJIs; they're not going to work on each other.
No, I saw MadTech did a video. Was it today,
Yeah.
where he tried to bind the Cadix system to the goggles and it didn't
I
work?
mean, it was smart that he did because that's going to get a lot of views.
Yes, it is.
But it was totally stupid. and Wasn't needed to be done.
But firmware updates, I guess you never know. I don't know.
But is
Adrian,
it
let
as
somebody
good?
else in.
It's pretty close.
Right now, it's a mess, but it has right now shown that it has more potential to do things that people want. Smaller format.
Yep.
A power
Better-
button.
better layout on your OSD. It runs
Yeah,
off Beta Flight.
you have a full canvas mode.
Yep.
DJI does not.
Yeah, that's one thing that
But-
pisses me off about DJI is the canvas.
But right now
Yeah.
the quality is terrible. But they'll fix it. I know they will.
Yeah, they'll fix it.
See, that's the problem, right? And bloody hell, even with camera drones and things like that, when look, nothing's been perfect over the last couple of years anyway, right? But when a DJI drone comes out, although there have been some problems, let's just forget about that for a minute. The DJI drones generally are going to be good, and you'll get a drone that will come out that'll try to compete, and it'll always just fall short. But in saying that, you've got your Nano Pluses and all that sort of thing, which are doing pretty well at the moment. But there's always been for the last, they're only just sort of getting closer and closer to a DJI sort of platform where it's going to be a steady platform to start with, whereas there's all been lots and lots of issues with other drones coming up, and this is why people have bought DJI, because they want the job done,
Well, I mean, the Nano Plus was a big hit on the market under 250 grams, but then DJI in DJI fashion comes out with something that tops it, and that's what they always do. That's what they've always done.
Yeah, and this is the thing. But I'm hoping that there is another system, a digital system that will be as good as,
Well,
and
there's already systems out. There's a HD0, but they're not as good in my opinion. They're more of an analog type look than digital. But now you have this Walk Snail Fat Shark system.
Oh, there's
We'll see
also
how-
Orca coming. It's
Orca's
just not
Orca,
for retail at the
No,
moment.
yep, Orca's coming. They're coming out
Only
with a new
commercial.
goggle and system. But
So
as
they
of
have
right
they
now-
have the system, but it's only for commercial.
Yeah. I think as of right now, though, I wouldn't trade my DJI V2 goggles and my systems in for Fat Shark's new system. Let's put it that way. That's just me, though.
Yeah,
At least
well,
right
see,
now.
that sucks. I don't know. And why are they putting these systems out that are substandard where people just won't want to get them? You know what I mean? They want something that's going to work straight out. You know, bang, this is what we've got, and everyone will go, shit,
Well,
I want them.
I'll tell you one thing right now. Quality control on everything around the world has become shit.
Yeah.
All of it. It doesn't matter
Yeah.
what you buy. Anything for your house, car-related shit, it's all crap. The quality control these days is absolutely fucking horrible.
Well, look at. Did you hear what happened with David Preston, Laura's fiance?
No,
He ordered a 3D printer from Amazon. It had 8 shipping labels from 8 different people that bought it and returned it, and they sent it out to him.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Wow.
You know,
That's
it's
funny.
all going to shit. It's all going to shit. It's all about the money to these people. They release something that's not finished, expecting people to just beta test everything. It's just
This
what
is
it
the
is.
problem. Yep,
It is.
that's
It is a huge
exactly what
problem.
it is.
And then on top of that, customer support for half these places is bullshit also. Can't get through to
Yeah.
anybody, can't get anything fixed.
Everything's
Damn-
outsourced.
Damn near got to do it yourself. That's just it. And I love
Yeah.
DJI. I've always flown DJI, but even them, with their Mavic 3 release, with their Mini 3 release, with shit not being finished or shit not working right. I mean, look, they just came out with a firmware update that fixed the range issue on the Mini 3. Why was there a range issue to begin with?
This is right, and we're dealing with OcuSync as if they haven't been working with their own OcuSync system for so many years, and they bring a drone out that
has a problem.
What? Yeah, you can't work
I
that
don't know,
out.
man. It's just,
Can't work that out.
I don't know.
I'm curious to see what V3 goggles are going to be.
Yeah, you know, we've been talking about that a lot lately. I talked about that on my show too, where I would like. I'm happy with the V2 goggles. These the format, the way these fit your head and all that crap. But if they were smaller and better quality, I would buy them.
Yeah.
But in DJI, knowing DJI and the way they pull shit, I can see them coming out with a set of V3 goggles and not working with the existing units that we have now in our quads.
Exactly.
That's a problem.
So you'd have to buy all new freaking Air units and all new Vista units to work with the V3 goggles. And that is bullshit because there are millions of Vista units and Air units out there in the world right now that people use. And DJI will come out with a set of V3s and pretty much say, fuck you, you're going to have to buy a new camera now. That's ridiculous.
They've gone all Apple, and this
But
is the problem.
it's not true. We don't know that yet because they haven't come out with them. But if, I don't know.
But
Well,
that's the
if it-
question. If they do that, are people going to go out and buy the shit anyway?
Well, you got $600 goggles, most likely $600.
You don't have to buy anything.
You don't have to buy anything, yeah. But then it's going to cost you $150 to $200 per camera. And, you know, I've
But
got
they know
5
people are
quads.
going to do it, though. That's what I'm saying. Is
Yeah. Or they'll
That's the
stick with the
problem.
V2s because they say there's nothing wrong with this. The only thing you're getting with V3s is probably better image quality and better latency, maybe. Is it worth spending $2,000 to re-up your quads instead of just sticking with what you have?
And form factor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you said, you're not being forced to buy anything. I mean,
No, absolutely not.
If you don't want any of that stuff, just don't buy it.
But the V3s are not meant to come out for FPV freestyle shit. They're coming out because they have a new quad coming. That's why. That's the only reason. Which, by the way, I heard that quad is badass. Yeah, definitely something I'm going to be interested in from what I heard.
Well, it'd be cool if it uses the same batteries as the Potato because people can get a little bit more out of their really expensive
That's
batteries.
true.
What's
That's
all that
true.
noise?
Back, probably Danish. You got family in the background?
Yeah, it could be me.
That's all right. Not too bad. I hear a 3D printer going too at the same time.
that's mine.
That's
No, mine stopped, so that's not.
No, it's mine. I'm
That's
printing
Justin.
Adrian's base for his rocket.
You know what Adrian's going to do with that, right?
I don't even want to know.
Send that shit with Vaseline, bub.
Hey,
Put
I
it this
heard
way,
everything.
mate,
I'm still here. I heard everything. I'm still here.
I think I think he's pretty sore at the moment anyway over the last couple of days, so he needs a bit of a rest there.
Look at the baby.
I am still trying to recoup from that BS that Matt They went ahead and dated me. I'm still trying to recoup.
Hey, boo boo.
She's a cutie. Look at her cheeks. Look at her cheeks. Look like a little squirrel. I love it. Gotta love it. I miss when my kids were that little. Shit.
No. I got to turn 16. That's the end of it. Not even 13.
Yeah, I don't remember when mine was this small.
There's people in this neighborhood are going nuts with this freaking
Decades
fireworks,
ago.
man.
You know what? I haven't heard one. Have you heard one firework yet? Have you? Oh, I got headphones on.
Yeah,
That's why.
we've had plenty of fireworks here in Port St. Lucie. My dogs have already jumped the fence and into the house and
So,
panicked.
Danish, you gonna do any FPV flying for 4th of July tonight?
I don't know. I usually do fireworks with the kids. So
Yeah, me too. But I think I'm gonna try and do some FPV flying through some of them.
yeah.
I'm gonna try. Give it a shot.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
I
What?
heard so, just don't be put down Roman candles on your quad.
Oh hell no! I don't.
Got
do that.
arrested for that.
Dave from Fly High FPV and Ken Heron just put a video out doing that. Nuts! I ain't doing that shit. I'm not strapping Roman candles to
Wow,
my
what are you
$600
doing?
bind and fly quad. Not happening.
What are you doing, gorgeous?
Yeah.
You
I'm
can't buy
sitting here working on a bunch of stuff. So I got the new Mutiny 2.
The V2?
Vanguard. Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Before I was flying the HD version with standard arms. And, so it's right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that thing. That thing's badass looking.
Let me see that again. Hold on.
Adrian, this is what you need to start doing right here.
Put that up again. Let me see.
Look how badass that shit looks. Ooh.
Is that a carbon fiber frame?
Yes. Yeah.
Got Crossfire on there. I see the DJI FPV system.
Yeah. I'm in the middle of building it. I'm actually doing 2 at the same time.
That's what I'm doing with
doing this
right
experiment. Here. This is the HD version. That was the one I was using before.
Oh yeah, look at that.
So this one's doing an experiment where it's going to be flying with these right here. These are stand.
I'm going to take myself out again to go and bring in Justin.
All right.
These are the stand FPV ducks. They can house a 4-inch propeller.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
And so it goes on a 5-inch quad.
Yep.
Like this.
Yeah. That's gonna be cool, bro.
And these arms don't belong on the Mutiny. These are actually the race arms. That's where they're so short.
You got them to fit.
Yeah, they fit because the same locking mechanism.
Same lock, okay.
And I was just curious, does this fit on with that? Because on the regular arms, they're for 5.5, so it's just enormous. And I wanted it to be smaller, and it's a perfect fit. So it's going to be a lot smaller.
I'm rebuilding this one right now to go digital. It was analog. This was my first 5-inch quad, the CL1 frame.
Nice.
And now
Awesome.
I'm getting ready to build this. This is my second time I'm building a quad, but this will probably be my last. I'm not a builder.
Sure.
I'm more of just a fly the damn thing.
Hey.
Yeah. Now here's.
Well, I built this. I built my 7-inch. I built that one, the 7-inch. I mean, finally, I built one.
Hey, Tish, Giggles and Drew, how you doing, buddy?
Is that a Rotor Riot sticker I see on the top?
Yeah, that's because I was flew at Rampage.
Oh yeah.
So this is the Gank Asp Racer Pro. Ridiculously fast quad.
Now I can't get my quad back on the wall. I hate doing this.
And we got the big 7-inch.
Hey.
Apex.
Oh, I got a 4-inch Apex. I like those quads. They're pretty good.
Which is super fun to freestyle. I freestyle with that Rampage when I did the maiden there. I've never flown a 7-inch before.
Hey, Wayne, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for
I
coming in, sir.
I only use my 7-inch for just cruising GoPro footage. That's it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Now, you don't have any camera drones, do you? None?
No.
Got to get one in your life, man.
Yeah, I should.
You know what they're good for? Scouting where you're going to fly.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking for architecture. I got to have proximity bandos and stuff like that.
Now, keep in mind, Dennis starting, you'll not be able to do all the flip on floppies and all that crap you do with
that shit don't work the
GPS
same.
drone. It does
Yeah, I know.
I
know.
started on camera drones, before I flipped to FPV.
I don't think they would last very long with me if I tried to FPV.
Probably not.
Hey,
Trees are dicks. Yes, they are. They come out of nowhere.
Yeah, just go out and grab you. Turn your quad green.
I'm pretty interested in what I've seen may come out in the very near future with a smaller DJI digital, right?
You mean the quad itself?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
because it's because their FPV drone at the moment, and I've talked about this on a couple of shows, is it's just too much of an animal for what I need, and where I am and quiet mornings and all that in suburban areas. It's too loud.
Well,
But
the new one coming out might be what you know. I mean,
that's exactly right. Yeah,
it's
and
more of a cinematic. It's going to be more of a cinematic flyer, less of a
that's what I
freestyle
want.
type. Yeah,
Yeah.
and so if that's the case, I would wait because we're only about a month away.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
It'll be out in August. I already know that. So
yeah, right. Okay, yeah. So I'll be very, very interested. I'll hang off like I normally do, but I'll be very interested to see what it is and the price, etc., because I want to incorporate some of that footage in what I do anyway. Just
do they have a price on it?
Yeah,
no, not yet. No, there's been no leaks yet. Everybody's probably assuming around $1,000.
I would expect the same as the potato.
Yeah, maybe less because it's not going to do what that DJI FPV drone could do when it comes to like freestyle and the speed and characteristics and stuff. But it'll still have the normal fail safes. It'll have GPS on it.
Right.
It's got bottom optical flow.
It's also another sign is that the fact they're putting out another FPV drone, that they're not going to drop FPV. They want people to do FPV. They know it. They know it's the next thing to do those shots.
Yep.
And they're going to continue to do this business.
Yep.
While they have the majority.
I am in the market right now.
I don't think they're going to drop it
for a Cinewhoop, and I don't know if I should buy one. Like I don't know. I don't. Right now, I'm in the market for a ProTech, but
yeah. Well, I think you should wait and see what Foxeer has coming. I think that if you're building a freestyle quad right now, you can build a Cinewhoop, especially a 3.5.
Yeah, I can.
If you're looking for a big Cinewhoop, I think you should wait to see what Foxeer has coming out, because the fact how well that their 25 flew. I don't know if you saw my video review on it.
I have.
I was just not going to do a talk about it because I figured, damn, this thing can really fly. There's no reason. I'm just going to fly. I'm going to freestyle it. So I freestyled the Cinewhoop that's not built to freestyle. But
that's what I want.
But in my opinion, is that if a Cinewhoop can freestyle, it can do those action shots that you want and not just be struggling with a yaw wash and stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's why you should wait and just see what Foxy has. I talked to Libby Tang because she liked my video that much that she's asked me some
Foxeer is coming out with something soon?
Yeah, the 3.5 is in development. I'm hoping that she liked my video that much that she might send me one.
Send you one. Absolutely.
So because she asked me about like what I thought would be good to have in a
nice.
3.5.
Good.
And I just told her I want to be able to freestyle.
I want a 3.5 inch because it obviously will carry a full size GoPro, but I'm also looking for characteristics where it will do freestyle if I wanted to.
Yeah.
I don't want something that's going to flop and prop wash all over the goddamn place. I want something that's going to freestyle right.
Because I fly a Squirt, and that thing is just it's very washy. It's like you can do some stable shots, but even with good tuning, it's going to do a little bit of this bobble that's really hard to get rid of for something with big ducks on it.
Yeah.
But definitely the new Beta Flight is helping out a lot with tunes, because just a stock Beta Flight on FPV drone, it flies so well.
It's nice you can it's nice you can do presets now.
Mm-hmm.
That is nice on 4.3. Yeah.
So do you see DJI coming out with like a $3,000-$4,000 enterprise type FPV drone,
like a Cinelifter, like a
Cinelifter?
Yeah, with like an X9 camera on the bottom of it type shit.
I think they could do something like that, but I think that would be a commercial.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking if you're talking about they're wanting to get into the business because of movies and everything else, I can see them going with some kind of enterprise version of an FPV.
I could
drone.
see him. I could see him doing a Cinelifter. I could see him also being priced out the roof with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like a
Cinelifters-
$3,000-$4,000 FPV.
Cinelifters aren't cheap anyways. I mean, those things, they're meant to carry $20,000-$30,000 cameras.
I think it's a matter of time because I mean,
Yeah.
a popular drone they use in TV series and stuff like that is that that thing that lifts the arms. What's it called again, Matt?
Oh, the Inspire 2.
Inspire.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy who films Russell Spurlock, who films Top Gear USA, that's what he uses.
That's what they use. They use Inspires. Yep.
He uses Inspires with the OcuSync and all that ProView, ProRes, whatever it's called. I forget. I don't know any shit.
Yeah,
anything about that
it
shit.
does. It shoots ProRes, which is like an Apple product. Yeah.
Yeah. He's a guy to follow, man. He has really interesting content. So I would check him out. Russell Spurlock. He's got.
Hey, Dennis, do you know about this guy called Potato Jet, something like that on YouTube? He actually.
Yes.
I saw you shaking your head, Mike. I'm sure
Did
you
you
know what
see
I'm
that?
talking about.
Did you see that video where he did the back behind the scenes of ambulance?
Yeah. Exactly. With that kid, they hired a 19-year-old
Vanover. His name's Vanover.
FPV, flying.
Yeah, Vanos. He's cool, dude.
That was
I've flown with
badass.
him a couple of times.
That was a Cinelifter where it's got eight props. It's got 2 props, one regular and one inverted on each arm. That's what a Cinelifter is, and it carries those big, really big, like red cameras and all that crap. That's what they use. And he flies that thing like a toy.
Of course,
It's unreal.
Man, he was flying them things hard and nice.
That's probably a $20,000 drone.
Something like that.
About that. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. These guys, he flies that thing like a toy, and with the camera and everything on there, that you're looking at probably $50,000 worth of product flying in the air, and he flies it like a 3-inch freestyle quad.
I'm gonna take off, guys. I haven't eaten all day, so I got some.
All right, Bill.
Nice.
Well, nice to meet you, bro.
Good to see you,
Take care,
Bill.
buddy. Take care, man.
Thank you for being here,
Hey,
Bill. I'll
Bill.
see you later, buddy.
Matt, we'll
Thanks,
see
mate.
All right, buddy.
you guys.
Yeah, Bill lives right up near you, Danish. He lives in Port St. Lucie, and
Oh, okay.
he's got freestyle stuff. He's more of a camera drone flyer, but he's got freestyle shit. And a while back, we've been messing back and forth on showing him. I've been showing him how to do it, but I haven't hooked up with him in a while, and he just it's kind of on the side burner right now. But I want to get.
It's the Misfit crew you need to join, especially join the Facebook group Misfit.
Yeah, I'm part of the Misfit Facebook group.
Yeah,
I'd love to be a Misfit pilot.
Get him on there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And it's just it's a chill group. Everybody's welcome.
It is.
Hey,
Sure.
Mr.
Especially if you're a
Individual.
Misfit.
How you doing, buddy? Thank you for popping in. Really appreciate it, man. Hey, Art, how you doing, bro? Thank you for coming in, Mr. Art, CO Drone Solutions.
Art must.
Now, what the hell are you doing, buddy? What is you doing, man?
What
What
the
are
hell?
you doing? What the hell?
Stuffing about with that.
Oh, you're messing with
Okay.
the little tiny hawk.
No, that's
Oh, that's the one Max sent you, or Justin.
yeah.
Max
Hey,
gave it. Justin.
Hey,
wanted
William,
it.
how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, one was from Max and the other one was from
JC
Kelly.
Flying.
I thought it was who's the one that does the show with Chris
Kelly.
Waters?
It-
Kelly Shores.
Kelly.
Wasn't one of them
Yeah.
his?
I think
Oh.
Kelly. Yeah.
No. Kelly gave away the whoop. It was a whoop.
Because I
with
got
Kelly.
2 of them in a box and I gave them to Matt. I just
Yeah,
sent
that
them
was
over to check
that
to
was
him.
Max's. He had 2,
Oh, okay.
and one of them was for parts, and the other one was to fly or something like that. So he threw them both in.
Yeah, I got a couple of spare parts on that one. Look at those props. What?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh boy.
So yeah, Matt bought the got some 3S batteries and
Yeah, there you go.
got
I
a
just put those
charger and
props.
everything.
I just put those props on my little Gep RC Phantom.
Well,
Those
that
props are awesome.
yeah, these are the same ones that go on the freestyle, something like that.
Yeah,
This
the
one
Tiny
here.
Hawk 2 Freestyle. It's where they originated. Oh,
So
and
that-
actually the Baby Hawk, they have them on.
I'll be right back, fellas.
They're great. they cut it up, mate. This thing, I'm surprised how quick this is for a 2S.
Oh, it rips. That's what
My God.
got me started on freestyle and acro, bro. Is that Tiny Hawk 2 Freestyle, man?
I
Crazy.
can't wait to see Matt on the 3S because he's never
Yeah.
flown anything bigger than the 2.
Oh, it's
I'll
gonna
have
rip.
I'll have to watch the throttle movement on that, I think.
Well, I could show you a way to dumb down your throttle so it doesn't haul ass so quickly.
No.
By the
I
way.
like to start it off so I can. Yeah, I don't know. This is just the way I like to do things. That I'll have it flat knackers, right, and I'll work it out with my thumb, and then I can. I don't know. This is just what I do, so I don't change the settings, but I
Throttle
get used
management.
to how it. Sorry.
Throttle management is what they call it.
Yeah.
You'll get the hang of it.
Yeah.
In 5 years.
It'll
Right.
be.
You never get the hang of it. Throttle
There's
management
always
is
something.
hard.
There's always something different. I've only been flying for a year, but there's still shit I learn every day.
Of
Every
course
day.
you do. Of course you do. And you're right.
Unreal.
You never get. You just think you'll get you think you're all. Oh, I'm all that now. I can fly, and all of a sudden you're in the dirt, and you think, maybe
How
I'm
long
not.
have you been flying?
How long I've been flying? Well, how long have I been flying FPV?
Yeah.
About 18 months now, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it's
Get the
great. I
hang of
love it. I really do like it. I really do.
Takes
So
like
time.
How many batteries did you end up ordering?
it. 3. Yeah, 3 batteries.
3S.
You had to buy a new charger for those batteries, all right?
They look like
I
this.
did.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
charge at 10 amps.
Yeah.
You know,
Mine
when
are.
Yee.
Mine are.
Yeah, don't do that.
I shouldn't do that.
What'd you say? Charge at 10 amps?
It
That's
does
how you
happen.
Knows what a fire looks like.
It's fine.
I usually do mine at 2. I usually run mine at 2.
I wouldn't do that on any charger though. So I have some chargers that are you might have some more issues than other chargers. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
some chargers won't even do it.
Yeah.
A lot of chargers won't even do it.
Well, you know what's cool about those drones I sent Matt is they have the 5.8 on them, which over there they only allow you to have 2.4, right?
Yes, that's right. Yeah. They got the.
They made it through customs.
Well, 5.8 is the only way to fly FPV, as far as I know, when it comes to goggles.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's your bands that are got to be on the right bands.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
certain bands that you cannot fly on, I'm sure, over there.
It might be something to do with your output too. I know there's some countries in Europe they're only allowed to fly on 25.
Yeah.
milliwatt.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of them only allow what 2.4, I think.
Well,
I don't think
2.4
there
is
is anything on 2.4.
no, there's
Yeah.
only 5.8 when it comes to frequency banding with the goggles. 2.4 is what
okay.
you run on your radio,
Radio,
on your receiver,
Yeah.
and then 5.8 is what runs the goggles.
Like, if you're running Crossfire, you need to make sure you're not on the the band that you guys use in that country. That's why there's 2 bands.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
certain things you can't, like over here, like technically over a certain wattage, we're supposed to have a ham radio license.
Yep.
I don't
That's
have
right.
one.
Yeah. But I am hanging off with Crossfire and all Crossfire and all that sort of stuff because, as I said, I'm looking at a digital system anyway. So, although I'm quite happy flying analog, I'm not too concerned with a lot of breakup and all that. Well, it
Have
really
you
doesn't.
flown digital?
No, I've never flown digital.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
This happens a lot. People try it out, give it a fair chance. Even the very what do you call it? The same thing as audio. They're purists. Like it's,
Oh,
needs
yeah.
to be like Mr. Steele. I mean, I've had a couple of those who just finally going like, okay, I'm going to really give it a chance. And some of it has been like they just need to change the lens to 180 field of view, and everything's fine. It's like once you tried it, it's hard to go back. I can't. I don't want to fly analog. I hate it.
I don't. I sold all mine. I gave all mine away.
Before.
I gave all my analog shit away at the South Florida Drone Meetup. All of it.
Well, once you've got your digital exactly right, and just
Yeah,
then,
but like I tell people, somebody will ask me, should I go digital right off the bat? And I says, well, yeah, you should, but it's not cheap. Of course, nothing in the hobby is.
no. I would suggest doing an analog. You mightn't even like FPV. You might throw up. You might get too much motion sickness. There's no good spending all that digital money.
Well,
No.
one thing is about motion sickness. DJI standard lens has very low field of view. You're actually less likely to get motion sickness with that.
Right. I don't know if it's a good thing or bad thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
I just think once you try digital, once you look through the goggles and you fly and you realize what you're looking at, it's going to change your mind right off the bat.
those drones were cheap for you because you didn't pay the full amount of shipping there, Matt.
Yeah, suck my nuts. I swear to God.
No, I mean the same thing. The same thing with me with digital is I tell people go digital, but the goggles, like Ken Dono gave me the goggles. Ken Dono gave me my first digital quad, so I got them for free. I didn't pay for them.
Yeah,
So
there you
it's
go.
hard for me to, it's easy for me to say, yeah, go digital, but then it's going to cost you,
Yeah.
So, but I think it's worth it. 100%.
And it's getting, even if the price is going up, there's going to be older gear, and the price is going to go down on the used gear.
Yep.
So there's a chance, even for people who can't really afford it.
That's right, because I do a lot of my stuff, even with my camera drones. You got to be selective in what you get. But I've never bought myself a new drone ever. Yeah. It's always been someone who's taken off a Mavic 2 Pro and gone, I can't do this.
Nothing wrong with that.
And they sell it. I was like, thank you very much. Pounce. 2 charges on a battery in 20 minutes flight time or whatever, and you're getting a brand new drone because no one wants to fly it. So, and you save I got a massive package for my Mavic 2 Pro for $2,000. I couldn't pass that up. So it came with all the filters and all that sort of stuff because this guy was going to go out and do all this work with it. I never used it. I was like, oh, God.
I get a lot of people like that.
Yeah, so pounce, boom. Yep. And it's the same with, not so much. Look, a lot of FPV people have been into it and they're into it for a reason and they love it, So there's a lot of stuff out there which is pretty well used.
Max Air is the best at doing that, getting shit on internet for cheap. Unreal.
Yeah.
Picked up a DJI FPV system or drone, the combo for like $500.
Oh,
it's unreal.
I would have taken that.
Oh, in a heartbeat.
Yeah. Even if I call it a potato drone, I would still take one if I could.
I would in a heartbeat. Yeah, absolutely in a heartbeat. I would.
Because
look, I've gotten 3 free TVs in the past 4 months off of Facebook Marketplace. Yep. Dude was giving away 3 brand new TVs at his house.
You can find the deals; they're out there.
Yeah,
that doesn't sound very suspicious at all.
Not at all.
Probably he was retired. Him and his wife are retired. His last kid moved out of the house. They had a TV in each of the 6 rooms that they had TVs in, and so him and his wife wanted to get rid of the 3 that they weren't using.
So Justin, who do you have to blow first, the husband or the wife? Which one? I'm just asking.
It would have been the wife.
I know who you're gonna blow first, Justin.
It would have been the wife.
We're not talking about what we want to hear, Justin. We want to hear about your preference.
The wife.
Oh my God. My daughter. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back.
I can hear it.
Oh dear. What do we got there? Flew analog on my flight. I got a Ladybird Lake on Kelly's channel. Yeah, that would be too. That was a nice video. Chris, that was good. As Justin told you, got 5 free burritos from a guy on the corner.
They were stuck on those fucking Chipotle burritos. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I eat 1 Chipotle burrito on a live and they never let it down.
Yeah, that's because you ate it like a cone head.
Because it's like this fucking big.
Yeah, it's fucking huge. He's still got stretch marks on his cheeks.
Oh, goodness.
Yes. Well, I'm going to rock and roll, fellas. I've got stuff to do today. Relax.
Matty.
Hey, good to see you. Nice to meet you too there. Oh, sorry. Danish Stallion. What was your first name? Tim. Right. No worries. Good on you, mate. Nice to meet you. Absolutely. Well, you take care. Have yourself a good night, and I'll catch you pretty soon, eh?
Take care, buddy.
Oh, shit. Shut up, Tim.
You notice
who left? Was that Michael Wright that left?
Yeah, I think so.
I swear to God, I'm going to make you pick it up if you drop that again.
Yeah, I'm sure she understands what you're saying. Hey, Adrian, thanks for getting me on, mate. And we'll chat to you soon, eh?
Okay, whole ass. I'll see you later, mate.
No worries. Take care, boy.
Hey, hey. You dick.
What?
Hey, Justin, was that my piece that you showed me a little while ago?
So I got
Okay.
the rocket done, the smoke's done, the
Okay.
LED holder's done. So I'm doing the base now.
Then
That
folks.
will take about a day and a half to do.
Okay. Stop.
But
Don't
you're
do
gonna
it
have to
Don't
either
hit
get
that
some
kid,
paint
motherfucker.
or get some decals for
You
this.
heard what I said. Don't do it again.
Don't touch that kid. I'm gonna beat your ass through that freaking
But that's
screen.
what it
know
will
you know
look
what
like
you're
all
doing.
complete.
Okay? Now give me a kiss. Come on back. Give me a kiss. Un beso. Thank you. I love you.
Oh boy.
Thank you. You little bat behind. You know what you're
Chris
doing.
Hope wants me to make him an F-14 Tomcat, so I've been looking up files with Sean and AZ trying to find some good files for that.
Not a chance in hell I'm getting into the 3D printing shit. I'll just let
Yeah,
everybody
that's-
make it for me.
But
Fuck that.
It's no big deal.
Bubba.
Too confusing
I mean,
for me.
there's a lot to learn. It's kind of like FPV, right? There's a lot to
Yeah.
learn.
Bubba. I'm sorry. I really want to be in the chat in here, but I got this little one here driving me nuts tonight, man. This firework.
But I got this printer for $79 off of ComGirl, and the only thing it was missing was just the bed. That was it. So $20 on Amazon and about $30, $40 in upgraded parts.
Nice.
Marcel, you're probably right, bro. I probably will end up with one soon. I don't know. I say that. I said the same thing about FPV. I wasn't going to do that shit. Now look where I'm at.
So, hey,
Stop.
Dennis Stalin, I got a question for you. What
Sure.
part of Florida you stay in again?
Sebastian.
Sebastian, okay. Now, is that close to Port St. Lucie or any place around that area?
Why?
It's
What are you going to do with the pennies?
A little bit north.
45 minutes. 45 minutes an hour.
You say Inverness?
Hey, Adrian.
No,
Sebastian.
45 minutes an hour.
Sebastian is where we had our first South Florida drone meetup.
Oh, yeah. No shit. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that was about 2 hours. Ow. That was like 2 hours and a half for me.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I'm about 2 hours.
Hey, Curtis Dart, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for popping in.
So,
sir.
Danish, what printer
Really
do you have?
appreciate it.
I have a stock Soval. Oh, wow.
Now, I got a question for you, Danish. Like I'm going to ask everybody else that's new
Sure.
to my stream. Are you a thumber or pincher?
Summer.
Me too, baby.
Yep.
Dude, for you to be a thumber, you went ahead and handled that thing pretty good, man.
I mean, I fly pretty fast. Do you want to see something fast?
I've tried.
Do you have any video you want to share? Put in the link and
I'll
share.
find
Not
it.
in the chat. Just go ahead and go to the share button and I'll let you in.
Okay,
Stop
all right.
it,
Just
girl.
give me a second. And go.
Don't do that, honey bun. You know what you're trying to do. Stop. Don't you hit that computer keys. Don't you do it.
I've tried pinching and I can't get the hang of it.
I try to, man, but I get
Because I
get
use gamepad style radio. For me, it's easier the way I hold it.
I get all discombobulated with the pinching, man. I just can't get it. I can't get it done. Do you know how to share stuff on StreamYard, right?
Yeah. I was just finding the video first,
Okay.
and then you don't want the sound on, right?
If you have any music, just mute the music. No
What kind of music? What kind of music is it?
Well, it's copyrighted on YouTube, but
Correct. Yeah, no music. You little goofy ball. You goofball.
Whoa. Look at all the different sticks.
Mwah. I love you. I love you, gorgeous.
All right, there we go.
Oh, hold on. I just seen it. There you go.
Oh, this bando's sick. Yeah, watch this.
Dang it, man.
I need to start commenting more. I don't comment on these fucking things as much as I should.
I'm bad at commenting too. So
Man, I used to be really good at it, but now I don't know. I just lost touch with it. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Even like, but the way I see it, even if I only get emojis, it makes me happy. Somebody bothered to press the button.
Let's eat cereal.
It's like getting a sub. I always sub back. If I see the person subbing or they left a comment, I will actually just go sub them.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
It doesn't bother my algorithm at all because most of the stuff I like to watch, I clicked it so many times, it's always going to show up first. Anyway. So it doesn't matter if I sub everybody.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, I'm getting old. Oh,
dude, that is badass, man. Holy crap!
see, I would love to fly like this, but I don't want to break something.
I would have already been crashed that
I'm a pansy when it comes to now,
This is from 2 packs and it's 1 cut only.
Believe it or not, I've never flown a bando.
Well, I'll come up here. I'll take you to a bando.
I've never flown one, and there is a loud ass car that just drove down the highway. Holy shit! You hear that? Damn! No fireworks, man. What the?
I wanted a super critical perfect score on this one.
Yeah, it's good shit, bro. You can fly.
That's my entry to the first round of the bot battles.
Oh, the bot battles. Yeah, I saw that.
This video. I'm like, what?
Hey, how long you been flying, Tim?
2 years.
Mm-hmm.
You say your name is Tim, Dennis? Tim?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Hey, Joe Fotaleo, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for popping in, sir. Charles Golowski, Mr. Wayne B, thank you for being here, buddy.
You guys can find him on Facebook and stuff. Tim Larson, right?
Yeah.
Tim
You just
Larson.
type in Danish Stallion, everything.
Oh yeah,
points
that'll
to that.
pop up.
Yeah. All right.
Stop. Why you being such a butt?
Show something else. Let's see. You guys like cinematic stuff. This is the cinema.
I'll see you later, Paul Witchin Bay. Good night, buddy. Bro, them freaking neon lights look great on the freaking drones.
Yeah. Well, by the way, I put them in the front, and when the lighting went down, I couldn't see a thing. It was just blue everywhere. This is just way too bright. I think my 60 FPS might be choppy on the stream here. Looks like. I wish you could go down and switch the video to 30 FPS. I've noticed that Streamlabs do that. And Restream does it too. I don't know why.
Oh my God. You're not going to leave me alone, are you? You're not. You're just going to keep on going on abusing daddy, aren't you?
If you go to my YouTube, you can check it out if you want to. I promise it will be entertaining flight. If you like camera drones.
Hey, Adrian.
Yes.
I'm going to jump off, but I'm going to get up with you probably either tomorrow or Monday, and I'll show you how to put everything together when I send it to you.
Yeah, man, that's fine.
And
That's
then,
fine.
because I don't know when this base is going to be done. It probably won't be done till tomorrow evening.
No problem, man. I appreciate it. Don't worry about it. It's all right.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys later. Everybody have a good night.
All right, man. Good night, man.
Good night, man. Yeah, it's 10:30 here. It's time for me to drop off too.
Getting to that point. Adrian, why don't you jump off, go take care of the little ones, dude?
Say that again?
So why don't you jump off, go take care of the little ones, dude?
Yeah, man, that's what I'm about to do because she's not going to go to sleep no time soon, man.
Nah.
All right, well,
Night.
hey, Danny, thank you for being here again, man.
Yeah,
Tim,
Danny,
Tim,
sorry.
I'll keep in touch with you, bro. I'll get your
sure.
I'll reach out to you, hit you up on Facebook, get your number so we can hook up.
Everybody in the chat, thank you for being here. I really appreciate
I'm always
it.
on Messenger too because of family and stuff like that. So.
All right, I'll hit you. Oh, poor
All right,
baby.
see you guys.
All right, later,
All right,
guys
well,
in chat.
I'll see you all later, man. Thank
Everybody
you for
in
being here. I
chat.
appreciate it.
All right, Adrian, take care, buddy. Peace.
Thank you for being here, ladies and gentlemen. I have to go ahead and go. Gotta take care of the little one. Fireworks are going crazy. She's going nuts. I'll see you later. Good night. Thank you for being here.